Okay.
So you roll very, very high with it. So not just you, everyone adds a 10 on top pacifier trace. It makes you guys very hard to be spotted when you're trying to
So I
stay hidden.
can basically turn my character into something
Well, you're already fucking
like more of a
you're the invisible man.
like a support. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't need to do that. Um,
Mm.
it's almost impossible for anything to locate you anyway. Very
Yeah.
hard for them to see you.
No, but like
And
I can support my teammates if
yeah, yeah. If you guys are hiding from something you don't want to fight, it's very good to have on hand. You got silence, which
I was
is
thinking of going with that and like a healing thing.
silence. The other spell
Mm.
is there's three types of things that you can do when you cast a spell. Verbal, which you speak to cast a spell. Somatic, which you do hand signs, and material. Silence, when you cast it, it creates an area where a 20-foot area where no sound can be created.
Uh-huh.
And if a spellcaster tries to cast a spell that has a verbal component, the spell does not work.
Mm.
So you could focus an area where there's spellcasters, and any spell that they try to cast uses verbal components, does not work.
Mm.
Just shuts down their spellcasting abilities, or quite a bit of it. So you have a lot of different options. You have protection for poison. You have summon beast, which for 1 hour you can call forth a bestial spirit.
Maybe I'll take my. Is there any other things that have to add?
No,
Oh,
just that. So yeah, just have
just
a look at
only
your
spells,
spells.
right? Okay.
Yep. So
Okay.
you've gotten an extra attack as well, I believe. Let me double check that.
Where do I check that?
At level 5, you got an extra attack. Yep. So every single time you take an attack action, you can attack twice now.
Okay.
Yep.
Have to do anything for abilities?
Abilities? No, you don't have to do anything for your abilities.
Okay.
Before, at level 4, you need 3 spells. Now you know. Well, you knew 3 level 1 spells. You had spell slots for it. You have 4 level 1 spells now, and you have 2 level 2 spell slots.
Wait, so I can add 3.
It
So I can add.
automatically adds those. It automatically adds those spell slots for you. You just need to pick a new spell, one new spell, and you can change a spell that you already know. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So before you knew 3 spells and you had 3 spell slots. Now you know 4 spells and you have 6 spell slots.
Oh, okay. So I can pick 1 more level 1 and then 2 level 2s.
No. You can pick 1 new spell and you can change a spell that you know.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So whenever you level up, for Ranger, it tells you at level 6 you won't learn a new spell, but you can swap a spell out. Yep.
Okay.
So just have a look at your spell, see what you want to learn, and if you want to change anything as well, you can swap one out and learn a new one. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Ollie, is T there?
Let me call it down.
We can get her. Hey, Richie, have you leveled up? Well, you have. Have you rolled your health? You're on mute. Can't hear a word that you're saying.
Yeah, she's coming down.
Okay. So, Richie, I'm pretty sure knows what he got. Go over. Oh, he practically just got an attack. That sucks. Oh yeah, Ollie. So you got extra attack and fast movement. So at level 5, your speed is increased by 10 feet when you're not wearing armor. Okay.
Oh, okay.
When you're not wearing,
Does the shield
Sorry.
count?
no, shield is fine. When you're not wearing heavy armor, you can wear medium or light armor, but you have unarmored defense anyway. So sometimes better for you not to wear armor most of the time.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and if you're not wearing heavy armor, this makes your speed go up by 10. Which, if we have a look at your character sheet,
Oh, I have walking 40 feet speed now.
yeah, there you go now. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. It's pretty good. All right, T's logging in now.
Alright, cool.
See.
Richie. Give me a sign that you can hear me. If you close Discord but you don't leave the voice chat, are you still connected?
I
gonna
think
try
you
it.
disconnect. I think you disconnect, but you automatically reconnect.
I'm gonna close
Something like that.
Discord and let's see if it starts me out. No, I'm still here. Sweet. Okay.
All
I
right,
just want to get rid of some tabs.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. T's just trying to log in.
Yep. Whoa. That's very loud. Fuck. Give me a sec, guys. I can't hear shit. I'm gonna turn that down. Okay. Better. Thanks for the music, Richie. That's loud. Nice.
Sorry, T's forgotten her login again.
It's alright. Just give her a moment. Let's see. Can T hear me right now though?
Yeah, she can hear
Yeah, I
you.
can hear you.
PT, I might do a recap if all of you guys are here, just so that you guys remember what happened last session. A little reminder. So, it was a pretty heavy combat-based session. You guys continued your fight in the Oozing Temple, making your way out. While there, 3 of you guys had been Derek, Starlight, and I forget who the other person was, but Derek had visions of his temple and just the nature itself getting eaten away. Starlight had visions of her people getting destroyed by some ate away at their culture.
Yeah.
And who was the other person? I can't remember. Anyway, you guys after that made your way up into the upper caverns as the water rose and lifted you guys out of the oozing temple, which you guys accidentally made your way into when you guys met the fish folk. Koatoa. His name is Sloppy Dop. He was saying
Nothing's loaded for me. That main board.
Oh, I've left a blank.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'll open the the world map. You can see the map though, right, Sony? Structure.
Yep.
So yeah, you guys are making your way back to companions, the fellow prisoners you had escaped with, which is Bronze, Aldef, Durendal, Shusha, the twins, Topsy Turvy. There's Jimjar, and there is Bibbidi Doo. Yeah. And Sarif. You guys had only lost one of your fellow mates on your way here, and that was from a haven. Have you managed to sign in, T?
I'm logged in on my phone. I'm just logging on
So at level 5, T, you have access to level 2 spells as well. And you also get an extra attack like everyone else. So when you attack, you can attack twice instead of once. And your proficiency bonus has gone up. So before, if it was like 6 or 7 for you to hit, that number's gone up by 1. So you've gotten better at using your sword. It's more likely things that you're trying to know. And everything that you're proficient in has also been increased, because all those things that have like a black dot, they get a bonus from your proficiency score. And every single time you level up, after a few levels, like every 4 or 3 levels or so, that number goes up by 1, making you better at whatever skill you know.
Do I have to change any of the numbers on my character sheet?
You don't need to change the numbers. You do need to edit your level. So you need to go to edit, then move to the second column which says class, because it says that you're level 4. You need to make that a level 5. Then you need to roll for health, because you've gained more health as well.
Alright, she's level 5 now.
Yep, so she needs to roll 1d10. So if it's below a 6, take a 6.
D8, you said?
A d10. So a 10-sided dice, and if it's below a 6, you take the 6 instead.
I rolled a 9.
Very good. It's very nice. So when you go to manage HP, it should tell you what your current rolled health is. Not your total health, your rolled health.
22.
Sorry, say that again?
So I added
9. She's on 42, so she's 52.
42, okay. Yep, sweet. And then below Oathbreaker Paladin, it says class features, optional feature manager, and then spells. Click into spells.
Yep.
Then click onto known spells.
Yep.
So you prepare 6 spells, and you know 27. So pick every single day. It's every double check that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So you get to pick what spells you have prepared every single day. Prepare the spells that you So, T, because you're level 5 now, you have access to level 2 spells. So you can cast Branding Smite. So it's a different form of your smite. Just as a effect, the next time you hit a creature for weapon attack before the spell ends, the weapon gleams with astral radiance as you strike. So it does 2d6 radiant damage to the target, which becomes visible if it is invisible.
What? Which becomes
Visible. Yeah, if it's invisible. So if you're fighting an invisible creature and you manage to locate where it is for whatever reason, you can make it visible to everyone else. You can make it start glowing from your strike. You will hit it and it will start to glow.
Okay.
Yep. Then you have Crowd of Madness, you have Darkness, you have Fine Steed. You can summon a steed. So you could summon like a warhorse to be your mount. You have Gentle Repose, you have Lesser Restoration, Liquid Object, and Magical Weapon. That's very good. You want to be a weapon. So, you know how your weapons were deteriorating? You were fighting those monsters, the ooze.
Yeah.
Magical weapons don't deteriorate like that. They're immune to those effects.
Yeah.
So spells like Magic Weapon turn non-magical weapons into magical weapons for a duration, and it makes it stronger. It gives a +1 to hits and damage rolls. So not only is the weapon almost unbreakable, like very difficult to break, it also deals more damage.
Yeah. So when it says until the spell ends, what does
Yeah.
that mean? When
So in duration, you see how it says concentration?
yeah, up to 1
Yeah.
hour.
Up to 1 hour. So you can concentrate on it for 1 hour. However, whenever you get hit, you need to make a Constitution saving throw to see if you can maintain concentration. That to beat the check, let's say that you take 10 damage, T. So whenever you make a Constitution saving throw to maintain a concentration check, you need to beat half of the damage that you took. So let's say that you took 25 damage, you need to beat a 12 in a concentration check. But if you take 5 damage, like a tiny amount, even if you take like 1 damage, it automatically bumps it up to a 10. So if half the damage is below a 10, it'll automatically make the minimum DC a 10. So you'll always need to beat a 10 to maintain concentration on your spells, okay? Yep.
And is that 1 hour as in game hour?
1 hour as in like, yeah, in game hour. Not like as in, let's say that you're doing a fight and the fight goes for 4 hours. We count like, it's not real time, it's game time.
Yeah.
Yep. So normally fights slow down and fights go for a while. So you'll have that magical weapon for all the fight if you don't lose concentration. Because no fight will go for 1 hour. So if you maintain concentration, you'll have a magical weapon for the entire hour.
So I've prepared 6 spells already that I applied.
Okay, sweet.
Is there anything else that I need?
I'll just do one last check. So, nope. So yeah, just remember whenever you attack, you can do an extra attack now. So you can attack twice.
Yep.
You now have 6 spell slots instead of 3.
So many.
Yeah, because you have access to level 2 spells now, which instead of giving 1 level 2 spell, it gives 2 level 2 spell slots. So it gives you a bit more. Yeah, from 4 to 5, pretty good bump. Spell department wise. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just remember your other abilities. Like you have your previous level abilities as well, which is Divine Smite, Lay on Hand, your fighting styles, stuff like that. Just yeah. Make sure that you're always aware of what you have access to, because it might be in the situation that you're at. Yep. Are you guys in the map? Like, I've created a thing. I don't see you guys in the game session.
Huh? We are in a game session.
No. Ollie and T aren't.
Oh.
I can hear the intro music in the background as well.
Give me a second.
So where are we?
So you guys are currently in that recently unearthed. Well, you guys went into the recently unearthed temple.
Mm-hmm.
You fell through the floor into a part of the temple which has been like sealed away for a long time. You found a way out of it, so you don't know where you are, but going back up, like the water rose and lifted you out of this opening above. So you made your way out of the oozing temple, but where you come into isn't familiar yet. You guys haven't been around this part of the Underdark. You can see that you're still in like a temple.
Yep.
You guys were in the upper floor of the temple. Before, you guys fell through the floor into the lower basement parts of it, and you've made your way back up because water from the Dark Lake was spilling in, and you guys started breaking apart the wall and let the flow come in quicker, and it just it flooded the entire lower chamber, lifted you guys out.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys have a look around, taking in your surroundings, and see that there are similar mosaic pieces along the walls, and the structure of this part is similar to when you guys first entered. There was kind of like a change. The temple architecture when you guys fell through, you can tell that this is similar to the first part that you guys entered. So yeah, what would you guys like?
Is this still the big map?
So you guys aren't in that map. That map is we're on this map. I'm just gonna leave it on the world map. That map that we were on, that entire thing is flooded right now. That was the lower basement of it. It's flooded. You guys do have Slobby Dop, I believe the cleric. You guys are still the one that you guys met here.
What do you guys want to give?
Would you guys like to come to? Well, Sloppy Dop kind of looks at all of you guys. Would you guys like to come to Slow Blue Dop? It's where my people are from. You guys can get a bit of rest. It's a bit troublesome there of late, but we could get in you guys a bit of rest before you guys decide to move.
Why is it troublesome?
There is a new religious group that's been stirring a lot of trouble and causing trouble for the priests of the Sea Mother.
Yeah, I'm down to go. Can we travel across the Dark Lake from there?
Yeah. There's boats that we could arrange guys to use to get across.
All right, let's go.
All right. He kind of takes in his surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are in a cabin. You guys can't see, like, in a part of the temple. You guys can't see, like, a dead end. It's kind of like a chamber, like a hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try this way. And he just walks one way, the chamber.
Mm-hmm.
After a couple of minutes, you guys come to into a very familiar room. which you guys were in previously, as the floor caved, you can see that ground, the finished stone floor, has been caved in, and now there's like dirt and toppled all over. As the cave in got all the floor work out of the way. So yeah, it's no longer polished. It's just natural earth. So you guys know where you are now. You guys continue on out of there, meeting up with your other inmates. And upon arriving back, Aldith looks pretty glad that you guys are there. We were worried about you guys, she says. We came in to have a look, but we couldn't find you guys after a while. It's been so long, we thought something happened. Are you guys okay? You guys don't look too well. What happened?
There was a lot of black
A lot of fucking ooze.
ooze.
Black ooze, that is very bad. Are we safe? Are they going to be coming after us?
Probably not.
And
Don't worry about it.
Ront comes up. You guys found another person in there, did you? He kind of looks at the priest that came out with you guys. Is he going to be any trouble?
Well, who's Sloppy Dupe? Sloppy Dop.
Yeah, Ront's looking at Slobby Dop. He's got
Yeah, nah, he's good. He healed us up. It was pretty not bad. Not a bad dude.
he kind of like gives him an intense look. All right, so you continue on then, I guess. Slobby Dop then tells them as well, you guys are welcome to come to my town. They have a chat, and they tell him that they were actually heading in that direction. You guys were heading where he's leading you to now. It just makes it a bit easier. So, together, your convo starts to lead, like you guys, first, you notice that Trump isn't around, and Bobby Dop, the guy that's being constantly whispering in his ear, says to you guys, your friend there, he saw some weird creature that he was really fascinated with and wanted to go see if he could kill it. He said he'll find his way back to us. So we're good to go. He should be back when he's done with his hunt.
Who's this? Trump.
Yep.
Sure, let's leave him.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
Yeah, nobody liked him anyway.
I liked him a lot. I have no doubt that he'll be back. So you guys march on, and after an hour, you guys see that you're like where it's just been dry earth. You guys finally come into this larger chamber, which is very relieving to Ront and to Thorm, or is it Thorm? Let's see. It is Thorm. Seeing as you both are very big, feel very comfortable coming out of those tiny cabins. You can see that there is water coming from the Dark Lake into this part of the Underdark. And you guys follow it for a bit. I would like somebody to roll a... Let's see. I would like somebody to roll a d20 for me. I'll go with whoever rolls it first. Okay. A 5.
14.
14. Did you just roll that now? Okay.
I rolled that before the 5.
Sweet. 14. I would like you to roll a d10 for me as well, Tony.
Oh, it's a 1.
A 1. Okay.
Nice.
No good.
Yep. So you guys begin to like push on through. Some parts of it you guys have to get into the water a bit, and like walk through the water some distance. After about 5 minutes, you guys come to a part of the cavern where it goes into a dead end, and both. Wait, let's leave the big ones there because I got these tokens for us. These are more size appropriate for the other map that we're going to use.
Ah.
So, yeah, so I put those there so I can copy them if I need them.
I'm still so big.
You are still very big because you're fucking huge, bro. So yeah,
Hey, where's T?
T is over here too. This is T right over here.
Wait, stop chucking my character around, dude. Fuck you, John.
I'm flicking your
Tease that
character.
one.
Cunt.
Motherfucker.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
That one's T, the one standing next to you.
Oi.
Alright, paying attention. You guys come to a part where you're notified that you have to go through the water itself. You need to take a deep breath and dive through. And there'll be a there'll be a small underwater part that you need to go through to continue on.
Yeah.
So you each get ready, take a deep breath and you dive through. I need everybody to make a constitution saving throw.
Saving throw.
Yeah, con saving throw.
13.
Same.
13.
Yeah,
So-
Abstain.
Oh, 14. 14.
T is rolling now.
Yep. But you got a 22? Fuck.
11 for T.
11 for T. Okay. Let's roll for me. Let me open his too. And then I'll roll for NPCs. So on saving throw. Oh, that was almost an at 20. Okay, so Starlight, as you guys are swimming through and you're following your group, there's a part where there's this current that's pushing you guys quite fast through the water in the direction that you guys are heading, and you find it hard to control your path, and it pushes you into some of the rocks that like jut out, and you collide into it like very fast and very hard, hitting your head. You like feel blood beginning to you can see a bit of red mixing into the. Actually, no, there would be light because of Matt. You do see a bit of blood mix into the water from your blow. You take 1 second. Well, you and Matt both take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the rock underwater, as you're like dragged along by the current, unable to control yourself, and just smashed along them.
Nice.
Nice.
That hurt. Hey,
Yeah, dude.
It's alright, you can just heal yourself, mate.
Roll for PCs 2. Gonna do one check for all of them. Okay. You guys make your way out of the tunnel after about a minute of swimming, which some of you begin to feel worried after a bit of time passes, not knowing how long you're gonna have to hold your breath for. But you do eventually find that there is a surface coming up ahead, and exit the water. Bridge the water. Very, very thankful that that's over. And continue on your path. I would like another person to roll another d20 as you guys travel for another 4 hours through the Dark Lake.
I rolled a 7.
7.
I rolled a
Okay.
16 before you.
Did you?
We should have said before.
Alright, so 16.
We'll go with 16.
Yeah. Okay, I need you to roll a d12.
Someone needs to roll the second one.
I don't
2.
think the number
Did you roll-
matters.
Did you roll a 2?
Yes.
I don't
Okay,
think
I
you
want you to roll.
Need to roll high.
I want you to roll 2d4.
Was a 2d4.
D4s,
I'll
2
do
of them. The diamond at the bottom, D4, press it twice.
A 4. Okay, very good. So, you guys again begin to walk through parts of the Dark Lake, which isn't like a gigantic lake, which you're expecting. It's still leading into it. You get the sense. And where is it? You guys walk along the edge of the water, and some of you walk through it. And coming out of the water, you see a group of fish folk, similar to Sloppy Top and Shusha, but their expressions are hardened, and they look like they're focused at you guys, weapons ready. I'm just gonna change the map. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna move you guys over here for a second. You guys are over here right now,
Okay.
in this section over here about. Are we? Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who are we missing? There. Who's not here?
We're missing John.
Huh? Yeah, my.
Is that because you flicked his character away, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nah, he moved it back, didn't he?
I don't know. Where's your character, John?
I have no idea.
Bruh,
I
I
don't know what my
had, to,
character is.
I had to measure them to size.
It's probably on the floor somewhere.
Ollie, you gotta find his character, Ollie.
I'll go for a look.
I've been looking. I've been like going around looking for my character, but I just can't find it.
Oh man, he threw you out of the game.
Probably
Alright,
in
so-
here then.
No, he's not in there.
Is he on the floor?
I was looking at the floor, but I can't. There's only
You
so
should come up.
far
You should
can
come
go,
up on the
right?
side.
I found you.
Oh, I found me! I found me!
Very good. Very good. So,
Oh,
Oh,
that was
nice.
Oh shit!
Stuck
Now I'm on
to
the
the
floor.
wall.
Ah!
Oh shit, what's loading? Loading. Oh,
Yeah.
3D.
Oh, this looks nice.
so I'm gonna move you guys to where you're about.
I can't see the grid though.
don't
You
worry
have
about
to
the
scroll
grid.
in and you have to scroll in and out, then you can see the grid.
Don't worry about the.
This is like Rhino not being able to do
Okay, I'm
things.
gonna go chuck my salmon in the oven for a bit. A sec.
Did you design that, Sneaker?
Some of them, not this one. I did a little bit of editing to this, but no, not this one.
Nice.
So, you guys can be anywhere along this corner. Like, you guys can rearrange yourself along this side as you're pushing through, going from the. Let's see, going from the that's north. Going from the west to the east, you guys come into these, come across these fish folk, come out of the water, facing you lot. I'm just gonna grab the tokens for your companions. So give me a second, and I'll get that out. To let's see, where's Lobby? Oh, I had him before. What did I do with him? There he is. Okay, so he's over here. He's going through the water because he feels comfortable through it. Then I'm gonna say that this is Ron. And I'm just gonna get Aldeth out as well, because the rest I'm gonna say are gonna push back. Because Shusha doesn't fight, and the rest will push back to protect. So,
Who's this yellow thing?
the yellow one, the big one, that's Ron.
Yeah. Oh, right.
And she's not an archer, but I'm just gonna use this for now. But that's Aldeth, the other one.
Who's the yellow block? Ron. Oh, that's all my mate.
And that's Aldeth, okay.
Do we have any more people? No more.
There is, but these are the only ones that are gonna be fighting.
Oh, okay.
Like you guys have Drendel, which is the Kragoth. You guys have the twins, which are gnomes, which are pretty powerful. Like they're were-rats. But you guys have non-fighters as well, and they're just holding back to protect that group.
Right.
Yep. So who had Ront and Aldeth on their character sheet? Did I give those to you guys?
I have Ron.
Okay. Did you give him the shield or did you give him a sword? You gave him one or the other, right?
I think I gave him a short sword.
You gave him something and took something. So you either gave a shield and took a sword, or the other way around.
I think he has my sword and I have the shield.
Okay. Yep.
How can I see him on my thing?
Huh?
How can I see Ront again? How do I access Ront again?
So go to extras.
Extras?
Yep. And he should be over there.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Is that right?
He has a short sword. Yeah.
I have added it.
Okay.
Did I add it onto his character sheet? If not, just
No, it says I see short sword.
it is there. Okay, sweet. All right. It's been a while, man. I don't remember if I put it on. Anyway, so I would like everybody to roll initiative as these. Well, I'm gonna say you guys see them. They move somewhat close. They can't quite get to you because they're in the water. That's their round. Now let's roll initiative.
8.
8.
That's your intelligence.
Oh, is it? Okay, I can roll something else. Where is it?
Next to the shield.
Ah, even better. 8.
Let's see. Alright, Derek gets a 20.
That's actually worse.
What did you roll? You rolled an 8.
He rolled 21. What the hell?
So wait, what did you roll, Tony?
8.
An 8, okay. Carrot rolled an 8. Form, what did you get? Ollie?
I rolled an 11.
11.
What do I have
Tiff,
to roll?
What did Starlight get? Initiative.
16.
Yeah, you said Tiff.
That's
Did I?
Oh,
Oh my god.
Sorry, T.
it's alright. I get confused too sometimes.
Oh, fuck. 18. Very good, T.
Especially in
I got a 21.
Fuck, bro. I don't know if you want to be saying that to her. He's not going to give you shit and probably kill you soon.
It's alright, he's dead inside it.
Fuck. Bro, that's bleak. So Starlight got an 18. What did you get, John? What did Cyrax get?
21, I think. Yeah,
21? Nice.
Yeah, why do you get a +7?
Because that's my initiative is +7.
It goes up your dexterity. If your dex is high, your initiative is high as well. So what did you get, Richie?
21.
21 as well. Nice. Five, six, seven. Can you change the music, Richie?
Yep.
Right. Almost ready, guys. 1 second. Just need to put in their initiative too. Start. Okay. So Cyrax, you go first. You see them come up, surprising you guys because you weren't expecting there to be people here. Then they push up. That's surprise over. They don't reach you guys in time to do anything that round. But now it's the initiative, and you get to go first. What would you like to do?
Can they see me?
They can see. Let's see. Where are you compared relative to Matt? Because Derek has light cast.
He's right next to me.
So this is they can see. That's Derek right there. And with light, he sheds. Let me just have a look at it.
I can't change it.
20 to 20. Change what?
The music.
Okay, shit. It is what it is, I guess. So you're 20 to 20 from where he is. So 20 bright, 20 dim. So 20 bright, and then 40 from him dim.
I assume all of these assholes are hostile.
Yep, they're definitely hostile.
There's a lot of them. What was the spell that I learned? Maybe I'll try use my spell then. My shit, what's it called? Pass without trace.
So in this situation, it won't be that effective because to hide, you need to have something that you can hide behind. If you were to run behind this column and try to hide, then it would help you a lot. But they can clearly see you.
Yeah.
So they know where you are. They have a general idea that you're bright. You can't hide. You can't just unless there was no light. Then yeah, you'd be invisible. But which would make Pass Without a Trait very good for you because you'd be impossible to detect. Yeah. But that's for when the enemy don't know where you are, and mainly to prevent combat, not in combat. Unless you try to run away during combat, and you don't want them to see you.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I guess we gotta fight again. I use my Hail of Thorns spell?
Yeah.
I'll use my Hail of Thorns spell. Cast my Hail of Thorns.
Alright. So I believe that's need to roll to attack to see if it hits. So spells.
D10. I roll. Is it 2d10? Do I do that?
So you roll to. So the next time you hit a creature with a ranged attack before the spell ends, so you cast the spell as a bonus action. That's your bonus action.
Okay.
Now with your action,
Yeah.
which you have 2 attacks on your first, whichever one. So this spell's lasting until you hit. Or
Yeah.
up to how long does it last for?
No, but I think I have to attack first and then cast a spell, right?
No. If you attack, then the attack's already gone off and the spell doesn't trigger.
What is it?
So you cast a
So
spell
I use my bonus action
and then
first,
you attack. The next
Okay.
time you hit with a ranged weapon before the spell ends, you
Yeah.
create a rain of thorns. So
Yep.
for the next minute, so
Yeah.
for 10 rounds,
Yeah.
if you the first hit within the next 10 rounds that you get off
Yeah.
triggers this spell.
Okay.
And once it's triggered, it's gone. You don't do it endlessly. You just
Okay.
concentrate onto it until it triggers once.
Okay.
So you cast it as a bonus action, then you attack.
Yep.
So you roll to hit. What are you targeting? Which one?
Maybe this one, like the one closest to me.
Okay.
So I'll roll the 24.
24. Fuck, yeah. So roll your normal damage first from the hit. So
That's a 12.
12 damage to this guy.
Yep.
All right, give me 1 second. Yep, he's feeling it.
Yep.
You shoot the bolt into him, and
Yep.
it goes like into his neck.
Yep.
And he's just spitting up blood. So
Very nice.
after the shot hits,
Yes.
So the next time you hit with a range attack for the spell, creates a sprouting from your range or ammunition. Target of the attack and each creature 5 feet of it. Okay, must make a dexterity saving throw. So it needs. You see like thorns begin to sprout from where the arrow is as it glows and just begins to like massive splinters just begin to grow and just shoot out immediately from the arrow itself.
Mhm.
It's going to make a dexterity saving throw. It needs to beat your spell saving. It needs to beat your spell save. So it got a 7. Your spell DC, it says over there is 13. It needs to beat a 13 dex. It fails.
Yep.
So now you get to roll 1d10 on top. If it had succeeded, you get to still roll it and it takes half damage.
So I roll a d10.
Yep.
Roll 3.
Wait, what level did you cast this at?
2.
2, so you get to roll 2d10.
Okay. So that's a
level 2 is-
3.
At level 2, it's doubles the dice.
Yeah.
Well, it adds another d10. So at level 3, it'd be 3d10.
God. Custom rolled. Oh, I rolled a 10.
So 13 in total.
Yep.
You guys watch as the bolt sticking out of the neck immediately goes splinters, which just fly out in all directions within 5 feet of it, and like 3 pieces go directly into its face, and it drops dead in the water.
So that dude is dead.
He's dead, and then like the shards go all around it. So unfortunately, it wasn't close to anything else for the shards to trigger it, but you definitely killed that guy.
Okay.
He's very dead.
Dope.
So
Very nice.
normally, if anyone else was standing next to him, they would have all suffered the same damage if they don't succeed on the saving throw.
Oh, okay.
So when enemies are clustered together, that is very good.
Yep.
So make sure that you mark off that spell, okay?
How do I do that?
So it's a level 2 spell. Just on your spells, you see how it says spell slots. There's 2 black boxes.
Mhm.
Click onto one of them because you cast a 1 level 2 spell, and it should go red.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But you can still use your level 1 spell to do it.
Yep.
Okay, after your turn, it is... Do you want to move, by the way?
No, I'll just stay there. I think I can still attack a few of them. Right.
Thorm.
Yes.
No, it's Richie. Thorm.
Yes.
Now go
Richie,
over to Tony and give him the longbow and arrows.
Nice.
Okay.
I have a longbow already.
Do you?
Yes.
So you see that you turn around to get ready to give him a longbow, and you see that he's already got one on him.
Okay. What about Starlight? You got a longbow or any ranged weapon?
I've got a bow, but I think I'm out of
Ammunition.
She has 70 arrows, man. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Actually, no,
I've got a crossbow.
you've got a crossbow and crossbow bolts. 17 crossbow bolts left.
17. Okay. So you need to have a crossbow or a hand crossbow or something to use it. It won't work on an arrow. Oh, on a bow.
Oh no, she has crossbow bolts and a crossbow.
Okay. Yep. Sweet.
She also has arrows, but she doesn't have a longbow for that one.
Okay.
And what about Derek?
What the fuck, Richie? Alright, so Derek. Fuck. You see that Derek has no weapon at all.
Okay. It doesn't
Nada.
matter. I'm just gonna shoot.
Okay. That one. Make your attack roll. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. John, you didn't take your second attack. John, you have 2 attacks.
Probably taking his 7.
Okay, when he comes back, he can take his second attack. So, Richie, you got 2 attacks. Your first attack, make an attack roll.
12.
12 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
12 does not hit. Just misses.
18.
Alright, the second one hits. Roll your damage.
7.
7. You see, he kind of like cries out in pain.
Okay.
Do you stay where you are?
How close am I to it? What's the distance?
So 5.
Yeah, we can't see the
and
grid, man.
15. Yeah, no. The grid's a bit bigger. Those grids aren't 5. They're 10. So about 15 feet from it, Richie.
15 feet. I can move back a bit. Yeah. Okay.
That brings it to Derek. Derek is going to do
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame on the guy that you just heard. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw. DC 15. It fails. It takes 2d8. That's 7 on top. That one's starting to look pretty battered. Like, really battered. That brings it to the next round.
How do you guys make the grid appear when you zoom in?
You don't zoom out.
Oh, you have to zoom out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There is a grid on the Earth itself, but on the water there is none. But if you zoom out, you can see the one on the.
Yep.
Yeah, there's 2 grids.
Yeah.
Technically 3. There's a lot. I don't know why there's so many. That brings it to this guy's turn. You can see that they're all kind of centered around him, and he shouts in Undercommon. Capture them for the Old Father, for the Deep Father. He's going to rush up to to Slobby Dop and shout in undercommon, filthy follower of the Sea Mother, and attack him. He's gonna go to stab him with the spear that he has. That's an 11 to hit. It misses against Slobby Dop. That brings it to Starlight's turn. Starlight, what would you like to do?
I want to use my crossbow to shoot.
Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What creature are these guys?
These are the same as
Fish.
your friend over here. They're fish folk. They're like half. They're humanoid fish.
Humanoid, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, anyways, I shoot this guy first.
Yep. Make your attack roll.
Okay.
20.
Ooh, very good. Roll your damage. That hits.
Oh, 2.
2. Okay. He kind of like grazes his cheek. You have another attack, so would you like to attack him again?
Oh, I'm attacking the guy in the front. But I'm doing my second attack now.
Do you want to attack the same guy, or are you targeting someone else? Because this guy is heavily, this one is severely injured. You just grazed this guy, and he's reached the front, and he seems to be the leader.
I want to use my spell, my second level spell, Crown of Madness.
So a spell is an action, and attack is an action. You can't do both. If you attack, you
That I have 2 attacks.
you have 2 attacks in an action instead of 1 attack for an action. You get now 2 attacks for an action. So as an action, you can attack or you can cast a spell. You've gotten a feature, or you've gotten a level up which lets you get 2 attacks for 1 action. So your action's still to attack, but you can attack twice now.
Okay, so I can't use my spell, right?
No, you can't do.
Unless
okay.
it's bonus.
Okay, I'll
You can cast a bonus spell.
What's a bonus spell?
Let's have a look. Do you have any bonus spells? So in your spells, no, in your actions, it should say action and bonus action. If you click onto that, it'll show you if you have any bonus action spells. So your actions, if I get to bonus action, your bonus actions are Thunderous Smite, Branding Smite, and Magic Weapon. So you can, before you attack or during your attack in between, you can cast this spell, and then you can continue to attack.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I will use my bow again to aim that same guy.
Okay. So make another attack roll.
Oh, actually,
Yep. The Branding Smite and the Thunderous Smite won't work because your crossbow is not a melee weapon. Your magic weapon, I believe. Yep.
if I move here,
Yeah.
Can I still make an attack if I move here?
With your crossbow, you can. Just keep in mind, everyone that's in the water, it's difficult terrain because you don't have a swimming speed.
It's difficult to what?
In the water,
Yeah.
if you don't have a swimming speed, then it's half your movement to move across. Like it takes double the movement to go through.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll move into this location, and I wanna shoot my bow so that it directs and hits this guy.
Yep.
And this guy.
What?
All right,
Right.
make a well, this isn't a
Am I strong enough to do that?
this isn't a bow, but I want you to make a strength check for me. Make a strength check. This is gonna be hard because this is a crossbow, and for the bolt to go through somebody, it needs to devastate them. This needs to be
In
very
order
strong.
for me to stay intact as well.
It's very, very hard to do, but just roll a strength check with me. Let's see how much force you can put behind a shot.
I'm gonna do it.
Ah,
Oh my god, no.
loser.
And then, okay, so you pull it back and then you shoot. Make an attack roll.
Loser.
I rolled an 11.
So you go to shoot at it, and it just like brings up its shield, and it just like breaks against the shield. It doesn't even puncture the shield.
Loser.
Okay.
So that bolt is gone. That's snapped. You put so much force into it that like the fact that it couldn't puncture, all that force went back into it and it snapped it.
Damn, these guys are strong.
Can't walk the shit.
Alright, that ends your turn. John, are you back?
I am back.
You forgot to take your second attack, because now at level 5 you get 2 attacks. So you
Oh,
shot once, you get to shoot one more time.
Then I guess I'm shooting again.
Yeah. Who are you shooting?
This one. The one next to Slurpy Derp.
Alright, make your attack roll, mate.
What's a B?
Natural 20.
Oh shit. 30.
That's very good. So it should say that your damage dice is doubled now. Do you see that? Instead
Yeah.
of 1, it should say 2d.
Yeah.
Click onto that, and it'll roll it automatically for you.
Get
Very
out.
nice.
Get out of here, back mate.
18.
What the fuck? So stonk.
Right. You shoot at the leader,
Yeah.
and it like pierces like right into his abdomen, and he shouts out in pain. Like it was a pretty bad blow.
Mhm.
The others look startled by it because they know that it would have fucking killed any one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still standing.
But is he severely injured?
He's hurt.
Yeah.
But like not to the degree where he's scared that he's gonna die any minute now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not that fucked up. He's hurt.
Okay. But the others are like, oh shit.
They're fucking they're worried for their safety right now.
Which one's worried?
All of the other guys, the followers, saw that blow,
Right.
and they know that they're not as strong as their leader, so they're shitting bricks that if they were to have been hit by that, that would have been it for them.
Nice.
Which then brings it to after Starlight's turn to the Uawa. So this one's dead. He's gonna float around, just disappear. The others are gonna swim up to you guys, and because they have a swim speed of 30, they are going to use the full 30 feet. This hurt guy is gonna move up to you. 5, 10, 5, 30. He's gonna go after Eldef. 5, 30. Then he's gonna use his action to get right up to you. He's gonna use his action to get up to you. Only one of them can attack you. This guy can attack Eldef. 5, 10, 5. Yep. 5, 10, 5, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. So this guy gets there. This guy goes. So 2 attacks on Thorn, 1 attack on Starlight, 1 attack on Eldef, and 1 attack on Slobby-Dob. Let's do Slobby-Dob first. It's going to try to hit him with its spear. It does have armor on. It just like scrapes against his armor. The other one that's up in Starlight's face is going to try to bite her. It doesn't use its spear. It kind of like pretends like it's going to do it and it fakes you out. That's a 14 to hit. Does that hit?
My armor's 15.
It misses. It goes to bite you, and it kind of like clamps onto your armor. It like scrapes along it. The other one's against Aldef. Do any of you have Aldef's character sheet?
No.
That's a 15 to hit. Aldef takes that. She takes how much damage? You have this shield. Okay, she takes 3 damage. Good to know. And then the other 2 attack Ron. Not Ron, sorry, Form. So, the first attack against you, Ollie, is a 13. And the second one is a 14. Do either of those hit? Ollie, you there?
Looks like he dropped.
Yeah.
It says it's disconnected on the chat thing.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, Discord?
No, on tabletop.
Yep. He's out of the game. Neither of those hit because he has a fucking stupidly high armor class. He's good.
Sorry, my internet cut out.
That's alright. That was a 13 and a 14 to hit you. They both miss.
Oh, nice. Let me.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up.
So one of them goes to hit and like just use your bulk to just absorb the blow and it does nothing. And then you bring your shield to like to catch the other shield and just move it out of the way.
Nice.
Gens their turns.
Yeah.
Which brings it to Form. Ollie, what would you like to do? They tried to hit you in retaliation. What would you like to do? It's your turn.
I like to hit the boss guy.
Alright, let's see. Yep, make an attack roll.
$19.
19.
Yeah, do you guys see it?
No.
You guys didn't see it?
No. Did you roll it on your character sheet?
Yeah, I rolled it in my character sheet. Maybe it's uploading. Let me refresh.
So a 19 does hit. Roll your damage too after you refresh.
Oh, I didn't update. Let me do it again.
That's okay. Just roll your damage.
Yeah, rolling. You guys see it?
Yeah, we see that. Well, very nice. Kind of like hack away and like have this massive gash across his chest.
Nice.
He's still standing, and
Can I attack
Same
again?
as- Yep.
Did you forget to do something though?
I don't know if he has any rages left.
Berserker.
Oh, I did a short rest, so I get my rage back, right?
Okay.
No, we did long rests.
Oh, we did long rest. That's right.
He definitely has rage.
But I'm not going into rage. These guys seem pretty weak, so I'm going to save my rage.
All right. Your second attack.
Do I go for a hit again?
Yep. So you roll to hit again. Just don't forget you also have reckless
Oh,
attack if you want.
It's a 12.
12 does not hit. So you go to hit it. You go to hit the monitor
Yeah.
and oh fuck! I forgot that it makes 2 attacks. No, it makes 3 attacks. He catches it with his blades and he just like kind of moves it out of the way.
Right. You know what? Actually, I'll activate rage as my bonus.
All right.
Just in case.
Yep.
Alright. I've clicked on my rage.
That brings it to Carrot's turn. Tony, what would you like to do?
Can I move into this gap?
Onto
Is
the
that
edge.
still on land? Yeah, onto the edge.
It's because you're snapped grid, I think, maybe. Are you?
Okay, that's alright.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
There you go. Now it should work. You can move it to anywhere that you want, and it won't snap.
Could I attack this guy?
Do you want to like punch
so that
him?
unarmed strikes, but so I get three attacks, right?
Yeah. With your bonus action as well. 2 with
Damn.
your action and 1 for free with your bonus action. Because you had a monk.
Okay.
You get to punch him as a bonus action.
Alright, so unarmed strike.
12. Just misses, man. Give me 1 second. So you go to hit it and it brings up its shield. So,
That's right. Flurry
So,
of blows, I guess.
as you go to hit it and it brings up a shield, you feel your fist make contact with it, and you feel like this resistance as you go to pull your fist back. Make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
There's a little
Yep.
spike on its shield. You just punched it.
Not a spike. 16. You pull your fist back and you see like this glue-like substance just stretch from the shield and rip apart. And you can see that your fist nearly got stuck to the shield.
I see.
And it uses its reaction to attempt that. So that's its reaction go, and it can't do it again.
Very good.
So you still have 2 more attacks. 1 with your action, 1 with your bonus action.
Oh, so I can do another action. So I might use the short sword this time.
Punched and yeah, okay, I'll say that that's very easily doable. Normally, like if you attack, it's difficult to swap weapons, but with your fists and then
Yeah.
drawing a sword is pretty easy. Yep. So 13 hits.
Ah, very good.
You just missed it previously. So roll your damage. 10. Very nice.
Is he dead?
No, he's
Then can I do a bonus action?
just let me do damage to him. Okay.
Flurry of
10.
blows.
Flurry of blows. Okay, you're gonna use flurry of blows. So 2 more attacks.
Can I?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can.
Very good.
So you use a key point and you can do flurry of blows. So you do 4 attacks
Yeah.
in total.
1 miss. Go for
Yeah,
another
you go
one.
to do flurry of blows and it kind of braces itself. Doesn't really take any damage from tanks.
And I can do one more, right?
4th attack, last one.
What a waste. Ah,
That hits. Roll your damage.
absolute waste. 4 attacks, none of them.
So, bonus action alarm strike. So you go to punch it, your fist nearly gets stuck. You kind of like cut it with your sword, and then you get its like face and you just like cave in its skull with your elbow on your 4th attack, killing it.
Oh, he's dead. Alright, very good.
Well, you did 10 damage with that blow.
What sort of monitor is that?
No, not the monitor.
Which one was the
Uh,
monitor?
The monitor's this one.
Ah. Oops. Oh well, he can go away. Oh, actually, looting is not looting is an action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, no, forget it. Forget it.
So
Oh,
it brings
could I do an inspection or something like that?
What are you trying to inspect
I wanna know what's on that shield.
on that shield? So you can see that it has this. When a creature misses. It's just a sticky shield.
Oh, okay.
So you can see that they all have this substance applied to their shield, which attaches things to it. So if it uses the shield to block something, it can actually possibly like lodge it to its shield so that thing can't attack as easily again with it.
Is it flammable?
You're not sure.
It's a wooden
Okay.
shield, maybe.
Adhesives are usually quite explosively flammable.
Well, there isn't much wood in the Underdark Retreat. You've seen that they use a plant, like a mushroom-based,
And edible.
an edible as wood. Yeah. After that, that brings it to Ron's turn. So, Ollie, you're controlling Ront. Ront runs up to attack. Who does he attack?
The Monica, whatever he is. Where is he?
Mon-
Yeah,
Ron
right.
goes over here.
Yeah.
His eyes on the prize. Make an attack roll. He grabs the short sword that you gave him and just like plunges it down into the guy's shoulder blades.
Nice. Do I go into extra?
So go to extra and have a look at Ron's attacks. And it'll tell you it's a plus something. So just do a normal like D20 roll and then add Ron's attack.
Right. Okay. Normal D20 roll.
Yep.
$10.
Plus Ron's attack bonus. So it's his strength plus his proficiency, which brings it to a what?
His strength is 16 plus 3.
So it's a plus 3, and then his bonus is probably the plus 2. So next to his short sword, does it say plus 5 to hit?
Yeah. Plus.
Yeah, so that's
plus 5 to hit.
That's what we had. So 10 plus 5. So that's a 15. That does hit the. Wait, no, he goes. He needs to go over here. He needs to go over here to attack that guy. And he's snapping to the grid. Give me a sec to unsnap him. He gets over there, semi on the thing. Yep. So roll damage.
It's a
So
1d6 plus 3.
okay, so roll a d6, then we're just gonna add 3 to whatever the total is.
Oh,
So that's 9.
very good.
Very good, yeah. You see, like him just plunge the blade at least like 3 inches into the monitor's like shoulder blades, just like this white like blood like substance just begins to like pull out, and he pulls the blade back out, which then brings it to Shusha's turn. Shusha's gonna shout, and he's a healer. He does have a staff. Good staff. Here. Sorry, not Shusha. Lobby Dop. I believe he had a scepter. Yep, he's gonna attack with his scepter. So that's 2 attacks. That is a. That's a 10 and a 16, so the 16 hits. Takes. One d6 plus. Takes 4 damage. Alright, and then Aldef is going to. She doesn't have a weapon, does she? It's going to hold back. Probably push back a bit. Aldef's going to move out, actually. She doesn't have a weapon, she's going to fall back to the rest of the group. That brings it back to top of the round. Cyrax, it's your turn again. You have 2 actions again. You
I'm
attack.
attacking that motherfucker.
Alright, make your attack roll, mate.
The monitor's still alive, right?
Yep, Molins is alive and he's bleeding
Right.
quite a bit.
Well, that motherfucker's going down. 23
That
to hit.
does hit. Your first shot hits him. Roll damage. Make sure that you're marking off your bolts, guys.
13.
13. He's fucking hurt a lot, but he's still standing.
Okay. And shall I? Well, I'll do that again then. Actually, I can't? I still can't. I can't use my spell again, can I?
What's
Yeah.
wrong?
No, actually, you can't.
Can.
You just attacked.
I can't, right?
Wait, is it bonus?
It's a bonus action though, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bonus action. You can.
The hail of thorns.
Yeah, but he's looking very fucked up. Like
Okay, yeah, I'll just leave it.
you might be able to kill him without it. You
Okay,
might.
I'll
You're more likely to kill him with it very easily, but
Yeah.
yeah, you could save that spell slot if you wanted.
I'll save it. Yep. Crossbow to hit. 15
Roll your damage. That does hit again.
and 9 to
9.
damage.
That's exactly what you needed.
Nice.
So you shoot your 2 bows in rapid succession. The first one like kind of gets him like in the sternum, and the second one goes right for his eye socket.
Nice.
He drops. The others start like shouting, "For the Deep Father! Don't let up!" They seem
Wait,
like they know that they're gonna lose. They know that they're gonna lose, but they're fanatics. They're priests. They
needs loading, doesn't he?
what?
Crossbow needs to be reloaded before firing.
So through bonus action, reload, shoot again. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well I'm gonna say that he's already. From now on, we're gonna do that. So crossbow needs to be reloaded. The bow. No, does the bow have a reload regime?
No.
No. Okay, so crossbow does each shot, and then you reload it for bonus action. Actually, I have weapons right here, don't I? Simple range weapons. Loading. You mean loading, right?
Yeah.
It's got loading. Yep. So, light crossbow, yeah. Alright. Good to know. Thank you for that, Richie.
Mhm.
Moving on, it is your turn.
Okay, I'll give you the bow and you give me the crossbow. How about that? You won't need loading anymore. How about it, John?
Sure.
Okay, that's 42 arrows.
I'm gonna say that's Cyrax's reaction gone. And that is, I'll say your bonus action. Sure, Richie, why not? Use your bonus action.
That'll
to
be
do
my
this
action.
Alright. Why not? You run a hard bargain, Richie. That's your action.
Mhm.
That brings it to Derek's turn.
So I get rid of my crossbow and my bolts.
Tell him how much bolts you had, because you're technically doing a
Yep.
swap, so...
You have 293 crossbow bolts.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say you have like 60 at the moment, and you're going through the process of gathering them. It's...
Okay.
Because that's a lot of bolts. You got 60 on you at the moment, Richie.
I thought I
Okay.
gave John like 75 crossbow bolts or some shit.
I have no idea. That's I
I
just
just
did
had
it.
300.
You have no idea how he has that. Doesn't make sense, but I can't really...
I think maybe it was my mistake when I was adding the bolts because I don't.
Maybe. So you gave him 75.
Yeah, I remember I gave him
Okay.
75 bolts.
He gave you 69 back, Richie, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
So... Let's see. It's Derek's. Matthew is going to cast Sacred Flame again. They need to make a dexterity saving throw. He's going to target the one that's next to Starlight because it's very hurt.
Wait, so Richie, I get a longbow, is it?
Yes.
It succeeds. It takes no damage. Shit. The Sacred
And how many
Flame-
arrows was that?
Yeah.
44.
Right. After Derek, it is the Monitor's turn. He's
Done.
dead. It's Starlight's turn. Starlight. What would you like to do?
So I'm currently underwater, right?
No, you're like up to your waist.
It's up to my waist. Okay.
Kind of, not right up to your waist, but you're kind of you know when you're at the beach and you try to make your way through like knee-high water or something, like it kind of slows you down
You're waiting.
a little past your waist, like close to your waist. Yeah, you're wading through it, so it's a bit slow. This one's very hurt. This one's the one that was grazed. This one's full health.
Alright. Here's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to jump above. I want to jump above the water.
Okay.
And while I'm in mid-air, I want to use my long sword
And slice all
use
three.
use my thunderous smite and do like a full swish from left to right, hitting all three of those guys. Can I do that?
That's
You don't need to
let's
jump.
see.
Will the
I'm gonna say you can get 2 of them,
GM
and
allow?
that's gonna take both of your attacks. Alright, it's flavor-wise it'll be like that. But because they're not standing in a row where they're like lined up together. There's a bit of space between them.
Okay. Okay.
So first off,
Yeah.
I want you to make an athletics check as you try to get out of the water and over the one that's injured. Make an athletics check. Keep in mind you're in armor.
Oh yeah, that's gonna weigh me down, isn't it?
Yep, and you're in water.
Which, if you ever tried to jump out of water,
I rolled a 10
It's
for
good.
athletics check.
Okay. So you go to grab the shoulder of the one right next to you so that you can jump over him to use him as momentum. And as you get to jump, you kind of just plunge him directly into the water so he goes to his knees. Well, actually, let's see. So you got a 10 strength check. Let's see what he gets. You go to push him, and he resists the urge. So you kind of try to jump. You get no momentum. I'm going to say that's your bonus action gone. You're unable to jump over him. You can still move, and you still have your actions to attack, but your bonus action is gone in that attempt.
Damn.
Because it was a hard thing to do, and you didn't roll high enough.
I will. I'm just gonna use my longsword and attack the guy that's nearly dead.
Make an attack roll.
I'm
That's not hit.
rolling really low today.
that's
So
a natural
he's going
one.
to. Is that
Mm-hmm.
all right? So you go to hit him, and he brings his shield up to
Uh-oh.
match it. I want you to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage because of the nat one. Strength saving throw.
Sorry,
So
did you
you-
make dex or strength check?
Strength saving throw. So you like bring your blade down to just like cleave him apart, and he brings the blade the shield up. And
Wonderful.
with that's nice, but with disadvantage. Don't forget that. So you need to roll twice. One more time.
Oh, I almost got
No.
a beat.
So your blade is stuck to his shield. So if the weapon's wielder doesn't let go or can't let go, the wielder's grapple. So you feel you try to tug your blade away, but you can't. So while you're holding onto it, your speed is 0. You don't benefit from your speed, and you're also incapacitated, which is you can't take actions or reactions unless you let go of your sword. On your next turn, you can try to break it free again, but at the moment it's stuck to this guy. You can let go, then use your other attack to like
Yeah, I think I'll let
kill
go.
something.
I'll let go,
Okay.
and I'll use my dagger, and I'll hit that same guy.
Okay, you pull your dagger out of your hilt. Make an attack roll. Is this the really fucked up dagger, or is this a different one?
This is.
Let me check.
No,
This
I think my other dagger, I lost it to the blob.
Okay.
Yeah. You lost. This one's still good.
Yeah, my other dagger, I lost it to the blob.
So make an attack roll. Very. Oh no, that's not.
Unfortunate.
I'm gonna say its shield is stuck to the sword right now, so it's not gonna benefit from its shield. So its AC isn't 13, it's 11. That does hit. Roll your damage. Five. So as you kind of like pull the blade, your sword down, kind of like moving the shield and its arm down with it, you just like punch the blade into its neck, and it just slumps over. It's dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I loot his body or
Not this turn.
not this turn? All right.
Yep.
I'm done.
Okay, that brings it to their turn. So he's gonna kind of get over there and attack. They're both gonna attack you. This one is going to fuck. They're in a bad spot. One second, I just do something. So those two are going to attack Form. This one's going to run over to Ron. These three are going to attack Ron. Those two are going to attack you. So 3 on Ron, 2 on Form, 2 on Starlight.
What about this guy?
So that's one of the 3 on Ron. There's 3 on Ron, 2 on Form. So they're going to attack Ron with their spears. That's a 10. A 21, so the 21 should hit Ron. And an 11. I don't know if the 11 hits Ron. Can you tell me what Ron's AC is?
Extra. Oh wait, this is T's one. Extra. Ron's AC is 11.
11. So 2 hit, one of them doesn't. He takes. The first one does 7 damage. The second one does 7 damage as well. So it takes 14 damage in total.
How do I change his health?
Just make a note of it somewhere.
Okay. He loses.
What's his total? What's his total?
He's only got 20 health.
Okay, so I'm just gonna make a note over here. So if you hover over Ron, it should show you 14 out of 20. If you just hold your icon over him without moving it, it'll show you that his health is 14 out of 20.
Hasn't updated for me yet.
And you have to right
just-
click it.
Or you can right click it. You don't have to, but you can right click it too. If you just move your mouse right next to him,
Actually,
just
I can
hold
change
it
his
still.
health. Do you want me to change his health?
You can change yourself. Yeah, go for it. He took 14 out of 6 damage, so he should out of 20, so he's on 6 health.
Oh shit! Well, okay.
That brings it to the other 2. They're going to attack you, Ollie. So
Yeah.
that's a natural 20,
All right.
and this other one is a 18. So they both hit.
Oh, even if my armor class is 18.
Yeah. So if it matches your armor class, that's a hit.
Oh, okay. Lucky I raged then. Yeah. How much damage?
So the first one is 9 damage. So the critical hits a 9, which is reduced to 4.
Okay.
And the non-critical is a 5 reduced to a 2.
So 7 in total.
So a 6 in total.
4 plus 2.
Yeah, also 6.
Nice.
Then the other 2 are going to attack Starlight. 1, 2. So that's a 10 and a 14, which I believe both miss. 14 doesn't hit you, right?
No,
T?
no,
Okay.
my armor's 15. Yeah.
Very good. With them having taken their turns, you guys see like the surface of the water get disturbed as a few more of them come out.
These are
Out of
our
the water?
friends.
It takes a moment for you guys to notice, but yeah, you guys aren't initially like excited to see so many, but there is a difference that you guys pick quite quickly. They're dressed similarly to Sloppy Dop, like with their attire. You know that Sloppy Dop is a cleric, and these guys seem to dress similarly to him. So whatever cult they follow, or whatever deity they follow, is what? Oh fuck! Matt messaged me 40 minutes ago saying that he's going to be late. Okay.
They're just dressed in tuxedos, don't worry.
Yeah, they're dressed in tuxedos. They come out, and you can see that they're pushing. They get to about here. 30, 30, 30. The 60. These guys push, and you can tell that their focus is on the guys attacking. The moment that they appear, you're not quite sure, but after a couple of seconds of them moving in and like taking a look and taking in what they're wearing and everything, you guys immediately feel some relief, knowing that it seems like they're on your side. That's their turn. That brings it to Form. Ollie, what would you like to
You know the guy, the leader that died next to me?
Yep.
Can I pick his shit up?
His stuff?
Yeah, what does he have anything?
Yeah, so you see that wait a second. Nope, he doesn't have anything. Legit nothing.
Nothing. Okay. That's
He's got
alright.
clothes on. He's got no weapon. He's actually been attacking with. When he attacked, he bit, and he was like trying to claw away at things using his arms to hit him.
Oh, okay. Could I do a swipe with my longsword and try and kill these two? I wanna sever one and then go through the other, like what he did.
What you tried. Make a strength check for me. You're raging, so I'm gonna give you advantage because strength checks are with advantage.
Nice. Oh, get fucked! Nat 20.
Alright, just because it's a nat 20, sure. Go. Make your first attack, and it. Let's see, if it outright kills one of them,
Oh no!
it'll be able to get the other. But it's a nat 20, so it can technically possibly do it. You're a barbarian,
10.
so look, you get to roll. What does it say that the damage dice is right now?
The damage dice.
The-
Damage is 1d8 plus 5.
It should be 2d8 right now, right?
No, he didn't crit on the to
Oh,
hit.
I didn't.
That's a
you said
strength
that-
check.
You said to roll.
Oh, strength check.
Yeah.
Okay, no, sorry. Yep, okay.
The hit is 10.
I'm gonna give you advantage on your attack then. Go, roll. So, roll to hit with advantage.
Oh, so I already rolled a 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's my second roll.
Dirty 10, 20.
Okay. Roll your damage.
12.
Well, this guy. I'm gonna say the other one takes half damage just because of the other, just because of that announcement. 12 to the first guy, half to the other. So 12 and 6.
Nice.
You do sever the arm off, the one that's in the front, the one that takes 12 damage. His arm just goes flying off. That was your intent, to try to cleave him in two.
Yeah.
Quite not there, not right, not just quite, fuck, not quite there, but close.
Nice.
So he takes 12, and the other one takes 6.
Yeah.
Alright, you got one more attack.
and then I'm gonna swing the other way.
You're gonna word it like that?
with the same intent.
Probably not. I don't think I'll roll another nat 20.
Alright, good. Just make a normal attack roll on. Which one are you targeting? Okay, the one that just took the 6 damage then.
Yeah, just the one that took the 6 damage. I'm gonna go through it again.
Yep, alright.
It's my hit
26!
and my damage.
Damn. 12.
It's dead.
So, you sever the arm off one, you cut the stomach of the other, and his organs begin to, like, slowly spill out. You thought that you didn't do much, but it was a much more lethal blow than you noticed. And as he's looking down at it, like, he's aghast at, like, the fact that he's fucked, he's not going to survive this, you just lop his head off. The fact that he's not paying much attention, you decapitate him.
Very nice. Get fucked.
He got very fucked. That brings it to Carrot.
Yep.
What are you doing, Tony? Doo-doo.
Oh, I was on mute.
Hmm.
Anyways, are all these guys in action still?
Yeah.
They're still fighting, but you can see that they're actually now trying to hold off both sides. They've noticed that the other group is here, and you can sense that there is like tension between the two groups.
Right.
Yeah.
Am I close enough to attack these two?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
one of them.
You can attack one, and you can move and attack the other if you want as well.
Yeah, sure. Let's do a unarmed strike, since they might not have a thing built up.
All right, make an attack roll.
Oh my!
10. So it's going to use its reaction to try to.
Sticky
Dumb
shield.
again.
Yeah.
What do you need
So,
from me?
Strength save.
I need you to make a strength saving throw. Okay. You go to hit it again, and the same thing happens. You feel this like the sensation as your fist is like stuck for a second. And you just don't like pull it back as hard as you can.
That's all right.
Yep. But he can no longer like attempt that again. The other one could, but he can't.
It's all right. I'll just do an unarmed strike as a bonus action.
All right.
Oh,
What about
what?
your second attack?
You have a second attack.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Is that an
This
unarmed
is your
strike as well?
second attack.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's your second
that was-
attack.
That
So
was
you
the
have
roll.
one more after this. Yep. So roll damage. Six. Very good. You clobber him like right in the face.
Nice.
Like the horse.
Yes.
Uh,
It
I'll
must
do
have been
another
recording
unarmed
that.
strike.
so you still have your bonus action.
25.
Those two were your action. 25. Very nice. Roll your damage.
10.
That's
dead.
all you needed. It is dead.
Very good.
You kind of like just punch in where you assume that its throat would be because its anatomy is a bit different. But you force your fist like through the fat, and you do feel something just like crunch in, and you just see it like just choke on its own spit and just drop. It's gone.
Discombobulated him.
Fucked him up.
So
So you still have your movement, but that's your actions.
I'll just move over here.
Alright.
Just in case another big swing comes around.
Big swing.
Now it is top of the round. So
I'll be right back for a bit. Just attack
Another-
for me.
two figures come. You see them emerge out of the water. This figure over here shouts out an uncommon. get rid of the deep fathers people. You can see all the others like shout in
Undercommon.
not an undercommon, no, they shout in response to confirm that they're gonna follow through. Then Ront is going to attack this guy. Can you make an attack roll for Ront, Ollie?
Yeah. Oh no, I just rolled d6.
So a d20 plus 5 and a d6 for damage.
d20.
Yep, d20 plus 5.
12.
12.
12 does not hit. It's going to use a free action. So I need Ron to make a strength check.
What do I roll for strength?
Just roll a d20, then plus your strength to it.
Okay.
Then he's got a plus 3 for strength, so that's a 15.
Yep.
Alright. He easily... Oh, he would have advantage because of the size difference. He's fucking gigantic compared to it. So he easily breaks free from that.
Very good.
I've been forgetting to tell you, but technically, because of your size, you and Ron should have advantage on attack rolls against everything. Strength checks. Strength checks against everything that's smaller than you, and they have disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
While you're physically bigger than them, you have so much more mass over them. You have an advantage in strength-based checks on smaller creatures,
Nice.
and they have disadvantage on it.
How do I do strength checks against people?
Well, let's say that you want to like grapple him. You want to say, I want to grab him and hold him down. Then you would roll to like catch and pin him,
Uh-huh.
and they would roll to fight against it in like either trying to like muscle out or try to quickly dodge out of the way. You'd be trying to muscle it. They'd be trying to do one or the other. You would roll with advantage. They would roll with disadvantage. So you take the higher number that you roll. They take the lower number that they roll.
Ah, okay. Understood.
Yep. So it's pretty good. The fact that not only do you have advantage, they have disadvantage on top of that.
Right.
Yep. Cyrax. Actually, Thing's gonna attack as well. Slow it up. He's gonna make 2 attacks again. There's a 2 hits. He's gonna hit the guy that Ron went for. That is a 8 plus 6. Yep, he kills this guy.
Cyrax. Is it
Yes.
Cyrax's turn?
Yep, it's your turn, John. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast my Thorn spell.
If you target him, it would get him as well.
Yep.
If you target him, it'll get Ront and the other guy as well. So if you target the one in the middle, Ront will get hit by it, as well as the guy at the back. If you target the guy at the back, only if you target this one, the one at the back, only the other enemy will get hit.
Yeah.
If you target the one right next to Ron, the explosive shard will get Ron as well.
Yes, I'll target the one in the back then. The one where
Yep.
I can hit more enemies. So Hail of Thorn. So I'll
So your
cast
bonus
that.
action cast it at level
2.
Yep, very good. That's your last level 2 spell.
Yep.
Now make an attack roll. You got 2 attacks.
That was longbow. Fuck.
Natural 1.
So that's 11 to hit.
The arrow breaks. It flies so fast, like you put too much force into it, it flies off and you just hear like it snap off in the distance.
Fantastic.
Yeah, but you got one more shot.
Yeah, so well, same thing again then.
Thank you, Anna. That hits.
24.
Roll your damage. The bow one?
8 plus 5, 13.
Fuck.
So what happens to the spell? Nothing.
No, the spell still takes place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now they need to make a dex saving throw. I think the DC was 13.
Yep.
The one that got hit, I'm gonna say he has disadvantage. He fails. The other one also fails for 12. So roll 2d10. They're both gonna take full damage.
2d10.
Let's see. It's 8. 6.
14.
14. The one that you had originally hit, you see the bullet goes into his stomach, the arrow. Then again, it begins to go splinters and it shoots out within 5 feet of everything around it. It tears, it shreds the Koatoa that it was embedded in, and it just flies apart like chunks, just all around. And the other one gets just impaled multiple times by the thorns. He's looking very fucked up.
That's good.
That was
Hopefully,
very good.
hopefully my friends can finish them off.
He's very fucked. That brings it to Thorn's turn.
You see, with the crossbow, you couldn't have done that. I'll go over here. And then I'm just gonna smack it with a mace.
In attack roll.
No. Smack it again.
Wait. Make a dex saving. Make a strength check.
No, yeah.
He catches your blow with the shield. You pull it back though, breaking free from the stick shield. Your turn. You can make your second attack machine.
I made it. 19.
Okay, yep. 8 damage.
Yep.
That's what you needed. You caved in his head. You just see one of those big fish eyes just lie out. Gruesome shit. He's gone. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Richie? At its turn, Derek is going to cast Sacred Flame on the other injured one that's nearby. But how many of them are left? 1, 2. You're right. I made a
Sacred
mistake.
Flame.
Yeah. I'm gonna Sacred Flame. It's gonna dex save. 60. No, it doesn't. Fails.
So dodge.
It's a 14. His DC's a 15. That's 2d8 radiant damage. That's a 13. He's the injured one. He's very fucked. He's very dead. This is the one that demolished your axe. You just see get incinerated by radiant energy form. That brings it to this guy's turn. Where is he? This guy's gonna swim up 5 to 30. He's gonna take 3 attacks on the remaining guy. Just shouting out it on the die, you filth. First, he's going to attempt to bite into the back of the guy facing front. That's a 20 to hit. That hits.
Surprise attack, he's dead.
That's 5 damage. He's not surprised. That's 5. Then he's gonna punch him twice. It's a miss with 10. And another miss. So he just takes 5 damage. So he's still standing. Starlight.
I want to use my spell, Crown of Madness, to control this guy here, the one that's closest. And I want him to turn around and attack his colleague.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, she can.
She can.
Crown of Madness allows me to control one humanoid of my choice.
Yep.
Within my range.
What?
I'm using my charm.
I just want to double check something. Do you know that they're friendly? Just double checking this.
What do you mean? They're attacking me. They're not friendly.
No. You missed it. They came to attack the guys that are attacking you. They're dressed similar to Slobby Dop, the guy that you've been traveling with.
Oh, I thought they were the five.
You can do it. I just want to double check if you misunderstood what's happening.
Actually, let me just pick up my sword and my dagger first.
Yep. You break your sword free. A bit of effort, but you do get it back because there's nothing fighting you while you're trying to do it.
Yep, and my dagger as well.
Yep.
Can I talk to these Kotori? Will they understand me?
You've been hearing them speak Undercommon. Can you speak Undercommon?
I want to ask them to show me the way to the other side of the lake.
But not quite over yet.
What the hell?
What's the quickest way? What's the safest way?
Do you speak Undercommon? T, do you speak Undercommon?
Language is bottom left.
Yes, I do. I do speak Undercommon.
Okay, she asks. What is the response?
The one on your left kind of stops. You see him turning around towards the last remaining enemy. You see him like look in your direction, and then just run off in that direction to go finish off the last guy.
Wait, so he ignored my question?
Completely ignored it.
He ran off. Yep. He ran off to go fight.
They are too busy to talk. Alright. Maybe I'll come over and help as well.
15. So you can get out of the water, you can do quicker. So 15 feet to get out. Then you have the rest of your full movement.
Okay. I'll go. Can I go here into this pond?
Yep. You can use your action to keep moving.
Oh, but I thought this.
You have a crossbow though, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you could shoot. My bad.
Yeah. But will
That's the last guy.
Will Sloppy Dog be in my way? It will, right?
Not really.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll shoot my arrow at that last.
Alright. Make your attack roll. I think you can easily just move to that corner instead. Shoot in between Derek and Slobby Dop.
I rolled a 9.
That's not a natural one though, is it?
No.
5 plus 4.
Okay.
You have another attack.
You do have a second attack. First one does miss.
Alright, I'm gonna use my second attack.
Yep.
22.
Roll damage, that definitely hits.
Hmm.
So your bonus action, you load the bow, you load the crossbow.
7.
7. Very nice. He's very fucked. You can see he's like bleeding from multiple places, and he's
Is as
He's
strong
ready
as
to
the
be-
boss.
He's ready to be taken to the afterlife. What do you mean? He's only been hit twice.
He got also hit by thorns, 14 damage.
14 to him. Did I
Yeah.
mark off? Oh, I'm marking the wrong guy. Okay, yeah. He's very dead. My bad.
Nice.
Nice.
You're right. That was the guy that was standing next to the arrow thing. I had 2 guys left on this. Some accidentally I had 2 guys left. I was marking the wrong guy. All right. The last one drops dead. You can see that all of them stop and they turn around to face you guys and they back up a little bit. And the leader, the one that shouted out the command, which some of you understood, steps forward. And you can see the rest of your companions slowly following in as well. And he kind of like gives a look to your 2 Koatoa companions at the moment. Your temporary and your more permanent one. He addresses all of you. I am Blue the Lupin, Archpriest of the Sea Mother. Blip, dop, plop. She answers my prayers by delivering you. Help us and you will be rewarded for your service. What say you?
Yeah, sure. I'm just going around picking some spears up. Some shields, why not?
Very good. Just like this. He gives like rope. His men take out rope and chains. Yep, just
Ooh, that's kinky.
I don't know what kink is, but we need to cuff you guys. Please come along. I'll explain as we go. You're all very, very trusting. This is very nice.
Very nice.
Slobby Dop and Shusha. Well, Shusha doesn't really do much. Slobby Dop kind of greets the Archpriest. And he says, why are they getting handcuffed? Thing is, no one else asked. We will take them into the city and pretend that they are captives, and then we will use them to infiltrate the ceremony for the Deep Father tomorrow. We will present them as offerings, and then we will all attack together.
Why don't we just get armed and all attack together?
Speak under commentary, issue?
No.
No? So someone translates it to you, and then they translate it back. Well, I'm gonna say, because Slob E Dop can speak common as well. He's translating, just so that everyone knows, because he's a bit different compared to the other Kotar. He turns to the Archpriest and asks as well your question. And adding, the numbers weren't that great and everything was a lot more settled. Isn't this taking it a bit far? The Archpriest lets you guys know that they've grown in power a lot. Deep Father's sect, and they've begun to have majority. Not faith-wise, but power-wise. Their power has grown more than the Deep Mothers has, and that they're disregarding her ways. What's the time, by the way? 11.
11:30.
Yep. So Sloppy Dop turns to you guys. Well, what do you guys say? Are you guys gonna... Seems like it's a bit more complicated. I did say that I'd take you guys there, but I think the situation's more complicated than it was last I was there. Do you guys want to help them out? I won't be going if things are that complicated. I'm going to head over to my fellow companions. The choice is yours.
Let's go help.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
So, Sloppy Dog says he's very well to you guys. Hopefully we get
Very well.
Hopefully you guys are safe. You're all caned and escorted to the actual mouth of the Dark Lake, which is just a massive lake, just expands both sides. You cannot see the end of either side. And some of you remember that you've heard that this Dark Lake goes on for days and days and days. It's like just this gigantic lake, which you could travel for days. It's quite large. You see that along the outer walls of the Dark Lake, right along the edge, you make out lights that you guys are heading towards. And you can see that there's this outer wall around these lights, which is made out of heavy nets, which what looks like to be sharp bones, and hooks woven together into them. There's a gate that you guys approach, and as you guys are approaching, you can see that the town inside of it is constructed very interesting. It's not something that you've seen before, architecture-wise. It's multi-leveled, and the shapes of it are very wonky and connected by drawbridges. Doesn't look very safe. Kind of looks like a city is as if it was meant to be underground, in the water, but it's built on land. As if gravity doesn't exist, or it's more fluid.
Oh, yeah,
So they kind of
underground.
incorporated. In the water more so is what I meant. You guys are led through the gate, which is guarded by Kowatoa, which you can see are dressed in multiple different garbs. You can see some that are just regular; they don't have any sort of affiliation. And as you move further in, you can see that there's also those that are dressed similarly to the faction that you guys just fought off. And the two groups don't fight. It seems like whatever happened outside was done secretly. They're not fighting openly right now together. The second in command, which you can see is the monitor, similar to the guy that you guys just fought, addresses the group of the Deep Father, saying that we've captured some slaves and we're bringing them in, and they let you guys through. They don't cause an issue. You guys are led into the town itself. Let me just change the map.
Yeah.
Did we lose the flight?
No, you guys agreed to go with them.
Right.
So the other group asked for your help and said that they would have to chain you guys and make it look like you're captives to bring you in and to use you to infiltrate a ceremony happening tomorrow.
Could someone use a perception check for lying?
No.
You can make an inside check when you. We'll say that when you were saying that, you made an inside check. So
You can do one right now.
yep, you can roll one.
Doesn't work anyways.
That's
Fine.
not work.
His speech is a bit difficult. they're not as fluent in speaking without gargling as Sloppy Dop was. Sloppy Dop also left. He, hearing about the conflict that's happening there, didn't want to go back in, so he moved on. Yeah. So you're having a hard time reading them because of the way that they talk. It's different. It's not something that you're used to. So it seems to be telling the truth from what you can get. Is that all of the character tokens? I think that's all the characters.
Yeah. Where's
I was alive the entire time.
Where's Ronch? Is Ronch here?
Yeah,
Yes.
Ron's over there too. Ron's the red one.
Oh yeah, Ronch's the big one.
Let's go to. You guys are led into this
Whoa. This
village.
Ooh.
The squares here. Don't put your tokens onto there because your tokens are already in this map.
This
Lacawi.
looks like Lacawi, mate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of all of these tokens for now because I do have your tokens already. I'm gonna keep Ron. All the other tokens are already placed on the map. Put Ron over there.
Blue dot.
So, let's see. So you can see that the gate was guarded that you guys made your way through. You can see that as you're led through the town, the docks do have half a dozen or more like boats that are moored there that you can make out.
Is this actually a town?
Yeah, this is where the fish folk live. This is their town.
Sloppy Dop's on the dock. Nice.
He's no longer with you guys. He's gone.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah,
Oh, goodbye. Sloppy.
he left.
What a snake.
Just in case any of you missed it. So you guys still want to go there.
Where's the gate?
So the gates, these around these corners, which are opened and closed, you guys were led through.
Oh, so we're here.
You guys are in the town.
Oh, we're in the town. Okay.
Yeah, you're in.
What's this like roast chicken looking thing in the middle?
Those are statues.
Statue
you
of
see
the sea
the one in
mother.
the center. The one in the center is a 9-foot tall statue. Its body is roughly carved from some kind of wood in the shape of a humanoid woman. However, its head and forearms formed from the severed ribs and claws of a giant albino crayfish, like a gigantic one.
Oh shit.
These parts are lashed on with strands of gut and have like this overpowering stench of rotting shellfish.
Is he?
You can see like
Is he holding a trident?
it's a female body.
He's holding a trident. She's holding.
She.
She's holding a trident, right?
So let's see.
You can take
I-
it if you want.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna take it, man.
Shellfish, brightly colored stones, mushrooms, and rotting fish are all piled up at the statue's feet and strung in garnets around its neck. 4 stern Kawatora slowly circles the statue, alert and on guard, while a few others mill about, gazing up at the statue and bowing repeatedly while chanting. You get the sense that out of the two, there's another statue. Out of the two that you've been hearing them talk about, the Deep Father and the Sea Mother, this is the Sea Mother because of her motherly figure.
Oh, okay. And then the Deep Father is they're at war.
And the figure at the back that you can see is like it consists of like largely hide, cut roughly in the shape of a. No wait. Is that something else? That is something else. Yeah, so this idol, the altar itself, is different. It has a manta ray pinned to the altar with two octopus placed on top of it, tied together, bolted to the idol itself below them. And you can see like they're being drained into the bowls below.
Damn. Okay.
And you can see that there are Kolotor around there too, keeping it guarded. You're led into these large quarters back here, which is the home of the archpriest of the Deep Mother. And when you guys enter, you guys see that there is another person that lives there. The group that you guys came in with all scatter about. A few of them place guard around the house. The monitor comes in, and you can see that there's another figure in there, and he speaks in Undercommon. You hear he calls the archpriest father and asks why he's brought strangers in. His father tells him that they're here to help with the plan, that you guys are here to help, that you're here to infiltrate the ceremony tomorrow, so that you guys can attack them when they're not expecting it. And you can see his son begins to protest, and the father just ignores him, just waves his hand and dismisses whatever his son has to say, not having care as to what he thinks of the matter, on the topic. He brings you guys food and tries to make you guys semi-comfortable and has you guys all together, and he explains his plan. Tomorrow, a group, a delegate, will come forward to take you guys to the docks. While there, they plan on sacrificing you guys. I'll have it that your chains are not really tied, but made to look like they're chained, so you guys can break free. And during the ceremony, I will attack, and that will be the signal, so you guys can all fully lead. We will hit them when they're least expecting it and try to get rid of this sect.
Now, I assume they wouldn't let us carry weapons in?
Well, we will have weapons on us, and we will try to have our men close to you guys, so as soon as the fighting goes down, you can quickly come to us and grab your weapons.
But
can I do a perception check on this shit?
Make an insight check.
Insight check?
Yep. Insight is to see how honest the person is, how truthful they're being.
Oh, fuck.
He seems very interested. Yeah, you can roll as well. Anyone that wants to make an insight check can make an insight check. You get the sense, Form, that he's very absorbed in this plan and very excited for it.
Okay.
Starlight and Carrot, you don't get the sense that he's lying. You get the sense that he does want to use you guys to attack as well, and he does seem very intent on ruining whatever the ceremony is. And you get the sense that he really wants to end this Deep Father sect. He doesn't want this religion.
Use doesn't necessarily mean that we'll need to stay alive.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be lying about having weapons on hand for you guys.
Yeah, but what
You
about
don't get
armor?
the sense that he's.
Are you just gonna be naked?
Yeah, we've lost everything.
You have your stuff stored away here. Your stuff is here with you guys. They haven't confiscated it off you. They took it off you when they brought you guys in, and they kept it on them. As soon as you guys are let in, they brought it inside with them. Like it's not stored away and locked away. It's
Yeah.
close by.
But when the
And
battle
they-
begins, they're not
The
gonna
weapons,
take
they've
us.
said that the weapons will be nearby. The armor, no. The armor won't be nearby.
Yeah, so
the
we'll be
weapons will
fighting
be.
naked.
Yes,
Which makes it
Nice.
dangerous.
Yeah.
that is
for me.
correct. Does it make it dangerous?
But like, what do we get in return for this, man? Like, they could betray. They could betray us at any second. You know?
Yeah,
We're like,
in the end, sacrifice us.
they can just sacrifice us and use us as bait. They're probably accustomed to using people as bait. They're fucking fish people.
It's pretty racist of you
I'm
guys.
not, it's not racist. It's just, you know, facts don't care about your feelings. You know.
You're asking him what the reward is, and that.
Yeah, I want to know what we get in return for this. Like, I want the statue of the father.
The statue of the father.
Yeah, I
wants
want
the
fucking
statue.
I want the
You want-
manta ray with the fucking octopus.
You want the statue.
Yeah, it's like
You're
the
gonna
black-
bring. You're gonna
Deep
carry around
father.
the statue.
I
The
want
deep
the-
father kind of like leans in towards you, and just says in undercommon, "The statue is yours to do with whatever you want, as long as you take it out of this town and never bring it back. You can
Sure.
destroy it, you can deface it, you can do whatever you want, but it needs to be gone.
Yeah, all right. Fish lives. matter. Let's go.
And you will be rewarded monetarily with gold and gems and precious cutlery and like valuable
Things.
valuable things, those shiny plates and stuff, those expensive ones that people carry, those cups, those plates, whatever those things are.
All right. I'm taking the statue.
Another thing, you will also have made a friend with the priests of the Sea Mother, so something that we won't forget, a favor. This deed that you're doing won't be forgotten for us. So I would say, unless you guys have any more questions, you guys should get some rest. You all look like you've been through a lot. And yeah, we will have our weapons on people in the crowd ready to bring it to you guys as soon as I let the signal to attack.
Also, what's the signal?
It is me literally attacking. Elika. I will start this fight.
That's a good signal.
Good signal.
Alright. So, any more questions? If not, let's go to bed.
Yeah. Is that a long rest or a short rest?
Long
Long
rest.
rest.
Which slips.
Also,
So-
where's old mate Derek?
He is
He's
with
with
you
us.
He's
guys.
having a very long rest.
I literally carried all the way him all the way up here.
Derek.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're fucking huge, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're having trouble fitting in these houses, but you are.
All right. Great.
So you will take a long rest, which you can mark off. You get all your spell slots back. You're back at full health. If any of you had any points of exhaustion for any reason, that's gone. And we'll end the session there
Nice.
with you guys getting ready to be taken to the docks to begin the ceremony.
Are we done for today?
Yeah, it's 12, man.
All right.
Or maybe even later. What's the time? Matt did message that he's not going to be on tonight.
What is
So
it?
I don't want to start the next bit without him because it's important.
Nice. PUBG.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the toilet. Toilet, then I'll jump on.
Thanks for that.
No problem. Have a good one, team.
Bye.
Night.
Oh, join us for PUBG, Tish.
Yeah.
Ollie said, Ollie, I've been meaning to tell you. There's a game called New World. Do not play it.
Oh, it's the Amazon MMO. I wanted to play it, but
Do not play it because it's been destroying
T
3080s.
doesn't let me play MMOs anymore.
Ollie, it's burnt out 3080s. It's destroyed the graphics card.
What do you
They've
mean?
been popping. They've exploded. It's
What?
so demanding that the 3080s have exploded. Several 3080s have exploded due to this game.
It is too
Damn.
good.
It's too demanding. So either it's very heavily oh fuck, I should have saved. Either it's very heavily like demanding on the graphics card, or it's very badly designed. But it's a good game. Like maybe it's not optimized the best, but there've been several people that have used the 3080 and it's exploded. It's popped and it stopped working. It's destroyed their 3080s.
That's funny.
Google it, man. Google it.
Even my mining hasn't destroyed my 3080s. That's good.
Alright, I'll load in and then I'll go to the toilet.
All right.
Hmm.
Oh wait, shit. Wrong game. Cancel that.
Yes.
I'm guessing that was T.
What are you guys still doing here? Just enjoying the music?
Yeah. Very nice. All right, bye.
Hmm.
Richie, you coming to play? PUBG?